Can't fit this grit in a tote bag. We flipping that shit like a coke bag. You can have that bitch, she a throwback. Y'all paid, is that why y'all so mad? Can't fit this grit in a tote bag. We flipping that shit like a coke bag. You can have that bitch, she a throwback. We getting paid, it's probably why they so mad. Never quit, addicted to the grit. Touching paper, addicted to the flip. Keep it player, sticking to the script. Before I save, I'll take her to the strip. Dedicated since I was a jit. Regulated every chance I get. Elevated, then I went legit. If you hesitated, nigga, that's what you get. Can't fit this grit in a tote bag. I got your whole re-up in my smoke bag. Niggas know we up and they so mad. You need to get your cheese up with your po ass. Niggas need to speed up with your slow ass. Run 100 G's up, then go fast. When you turn a beat up, I'ma want cash. If you ever freeze up, then you won't last. Can't fit this grit in a tote bag. We flipping that shit like a coke bag. You can have that bitch, she a throwback. Y'all paid, is that why y'all so mad? Can't fit this grit in a tote bag. We flipping that shit like a coke bag. You can have that bitch, she a throwback. We getting paid, it's probably why they so mad.
What it do? Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Juiceland TV, and I'm back with another one, man. Well, man, I'm back, man. Look, we came down, bro. We got somebody from Houma, man. It's the big homie, man. You know what I'm saying? He gonna let y'all know how it go. He gonna spit some game and some knowledge on y'all too, man. So I'm gonna bring him up, man. Oh, what it do, big homie?
Family, what's happening?
I'm coolin'. How you doing, man?
Oh man, I'm blessed. Oh man, I thank God every day. I'm good over here. How you doing though?
I'm doing good, man. I'm, waking up, to see another day. So, I'm blessed, man.
Man, I appreciate you bringing me on.
Oh man, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. So man, how you been? Like what you been, what's been going on?
Man, you know what I'm saying? Got a medical marijuana grow with some brothers, man, that we've been working on, getting that on, and everything is going good, bro. God bless us with that. You know what I'm saying? Is besides some other business ventures that we got going on and we're moving around with, you know what I'm saying? The core of it is the music, the company clocking, the medical marijuana form is called Zaddy's, you know what I'm saying? So we just branching off and investing in bigger businesses,
Okay, that's what's up, man. Well, look, I know most of the people know you, but, introduce yourself, man. Let them know what's your name, where you from, where you grew up at.
Yeah. Look, my name Philippian Mitchell, born and raised in Houma, Louisiana, Canterville from the East, you know what I'm saying? I'm from the turf, I'm from the trenches, homie, you know what I'm saying? Most of them know me from clocking or homicide, the beginning of it was Homicide Records, you know what I'm saying? That I started with my brothers way back in the days, but I elevated, you know what I'm saying? Started a new company, still moving, still pushing the envelope, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to elevate my people, especially from where I'm from, you know what I'm saying? From where we from,
Yeah. All right, man. I got a couple of questions to ask you, man.
Yeah.
First and foremost, man, what made you rap, and what made you rap? What made you want to start rapping?
I was on some real. I was listening to a lot of New Orleans artists, you know what I'm saying, rapping, you know what I'm saying, on top of the mainstream artists that we was hearing from the West Coast, Ice Cube and all them boys, the big name artists. We didn't listen to too much of the East Coast, yet. It was all West Coast, UGK or Houston, you know what I'm saying, Face Mob, Scarface. But what really got me into it, we used to have a lot of talent shows back in the day, back in the G, you know what I'm saying? And me and my cousin, you know what I'm saying, Henry, me and him was rapping to each other, you know what I'm saying, just going back and forth. But we weren't really taking nothing serious.
Right.
Like talking about it, right? And then I was rapping, just thinking about how my parents was going to prison. And my aunts took us in and stuff like that. And it was my way of easing my mind, like just rapping about life, trying to put a story together, but not really knowing how to rap.
Yeah.
But trying to put it together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And as I started writing, you know what I'm saying, I used to take the whole notebook, throw it away. You know what I'm saying? But I memorized everything I ever written down.
Right.
So I challenged myself. Well, shit, hold on. Let me see if I can memorize this real quick. So I write a song. I walk, go jog, go get on the basketball court, and I try to memorize the song to myself. You know what I'm saying? And it was helping me ease at the time. You know what I'm saying? That we didn't understand it. It was depression.
Right.
Just think about it. Coming from where we come from, we don't have understanding of what depression is.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But when you're a young child and your mother and your father's not there, you know what I'm saying, and you see so much going on in your family, you're trying to make sense of it.
Right.
Right. So music gave me a way of making sense of what was going on.
Okay.
But it also allowed me to say, you know what? I need to learn more. I need to learn more about the legal system.
Yeah. Right.
You know,
Right.
because, you know, both my parents was locked up. You know what I'm saying? So that music shit really just elevated me into bettering myself.
Okay.
And the slick part about it, I told myself, if I can memorize a rap song, shit, I'll make straight A's in school because I can memorize.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Yes.
really, the music really different levels of life that most people didn't see because it was only my vision.
It elevated you all the way.
And at the time I really didn't realize it, but I'm telling myself, like, if I can memorize any song that's on the damn radio plus memorize, man, this school easy.
Right.
That's where that, you know like, man, Phil was all school, but they didn't understand using music to be that smart, because I was always challenging myself. So music always had a special place in my heart.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what got me really into it, though.
Okay. So what did you say your family was going to jail? Your parents, both of your parents went to jail, you said?
Yeah, when I was younger, you know, man, you know what I'm saying, he got bagged on some charge, you know what I'm saying, just being in the streets, you know what I'm saying, and then, you know, my mom living her own life, you know what I'm saying, she got bagged on some nonsense charges, you know what I'm saying. You know, we moved in with some relatives, you know, a couple of my aunts when we was young, you know what I'm saying. So that brought the camaraderie of my family on how tight we was.
So how did that make you feel? Like, you know, what was you going through as that was happening?
Well, to tell you the truth, man, being so young, you really don't have a grasp of understanding on what's going on. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's the adults going to try to protect kids as much as they can.
As much as possible.
Oh, your mom gonna be home soon. She gonna be home soon. Oh, your daddy gonna be home soon. You know, they ain't gonna tell you if your daddy got 10 years or so, you know?
Yeah.
You know, they ain't gonna tell you if your mama got 4 or 5 years to do, you know? So, you know, you hanging on to that little thread of, oh, they're gonna be home soon. I just gotta go and do what I need to do. You know what I'm saying?
I heard that. So what is your biggest weakness in life? Back then, what you think was your biggest weakness?
Well, I'm gonna just say this, because I was always taught this. Anything that I saw as a weakness, I always strengthened it, so I never had no weakness. Okay. So no one could never beat me at something or get over on me.
Right.
You know, my uncles was like that. You know, my aunts was like that. But my grandmother, who just passed away last August, God rest her soul, you know, I really learned a lot from her about overcoming your weakness, because, you know, I used to see everybody at my grandmother's house, all the grandkids, my niece, you know, my aunties and everything. And if I can always see her strong, no matter what's going on, like, you think about it, back in the day, you never knew how much money your people had. You know, we couldn't count their pockets. We was kids. But if she can feed all of us, I'm like, shit, Granny strong. Granny got it. Granny got it together.
Yeah.
Because she feeding all of us. How's she doing? You know what I'm saying? But that what made me tell myself, like, I couldn't be weak at nothing. You know, it's like, if you're weak, you're beat. And as you get older, you understand that.
Right.
You know, it's so, if you know, never the type to smoke or drink, you know, never did that none of my, you know, in my life, because I never wanted someone to have some a way they can get up on me from that matter. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
And then as I got older and getting in the streets, you know, I learned so much about, like, how people are trying to use your weaknesses against you. So to me, it was always like a checkmate, you know, if you had a weakness.
Okay. That's excuse me. Yeah, that right there. Yeah, yeah. They always gonna try to play on your weakness. That's the main. That's the number one thing they looking for.
Oh yeah,
Weakness.
oh yeah, oh
You
yeah.
know, if you own like today, they got a lot of people. You know, they be
Mhm.
strong minded. You
Yeah,
know, but they fall off in these drugs, and that's where the weakness come at.
and to speak on that, just think how many celebrities done died from overdoses.
Right.
Or all the young generation of artists now. These labels want to see them on drugs. These labels want to see them doing bad.
Hmm.
There's a couple labels out there that that is well recorded. What I'm saying, that artists was on drugs and that's how they got over on them. You know,
Yeah.
if I keep these artists high
They
or drunk,
blind.
they blinded. They'll never focus on their finances. You know what I'm saying? And then just down the road, oh, I'm broke. Oh, I'm filing for bankruptcy. Oh, I lost the house. Oh, I lost the car. It's like people really play on that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like they use you up and spit you out. So if you can overcome that, you know what I'm saying? It's like they say that the peer pressures of life, you know, you come out on top in the end.
Hmm. Okay. And in your career,
Mm-hmm.
if a big label came to you and wanted to sign you, would you tell them? Would you deny it? Like, would you tell them no and continue to do your own thing, or would you go ahead and roll with them?
It's all about negotiations when it comes to business like that. And the reason why I say that is music has evolved to social media platforms,
Hmm.
right? But most independent artists don't even need a label. You just need a nice buzz,
Yeah.
because you can go get on DistroKid, CD Baby. You can get your own distribution through a company that's probably charging $100 a year and put
Hmm.
out your own music. The big labels, what a business come in at with those labels is marketing. You know, but you're caught up in no bad deals. These 360 deals that you hear about. You know,
Yes.
for someone like me, I come up through the trenches of the industry, meaning I learned along the way. I just didn't drop a hot single, then a label came to me. No. Over the years, I put out project after project, learning the business, how to get my own barcodes, what distribution company I can go to get my Apple, Amazon, all this stuff. So when you learn that works in your favor, because when I look for you, that means they heard about you.
Right. Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? You already got the upside already. You know what I'm saying? So it's having the right entertainment lawyers in your corner, right accountant of telling you, man, look, that is a lucrative deal right here. You know what I'm saying? It's to bring up another artist like Drake. Drake, one of the hottest artists in the game. And they just approached Drake with a $400 million deal. You never heard of artists. Drake got so much going on that he could take all that money without a major label.
Yeah.
So the idea was, but let's just give him the money and then we make money with him because he don't need us. So the thing is, you have to make yourself a liability.
Right.
So I hate even right here. So I won't even say their names, but look how these guys just got rolled up by the feds.
True.
They're
Yeah.
at the top of their game and just got rolled up by the feds. I know damn well ain't no label gonna try to help them get out of this situation.
Mm-mm.
The job ruined.
I think they'll try to throw them away. Not really, not so much as throw them away, but like, when stuff like that happen, they sit back and wait and see what's gonna be the outcome. And if it's too bad, they turn their back on you.
And these guys have made fucking millions and billions for them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's the hottest guys in the industry for the last 10 years.
Yeah.
And I hate to see how they do our people like that. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta make more well. But no matter what, at least stand by the artist. Show them that like it wasn't just about the money that you're making me. Show me that okay, I care about your well-being.
Mm-hmm. Like
You
we
may
build
not
some
agree
type of
with it.
relationship.
Yeah, you know, some people be like, oh man, them niggas made them the messed up decisions. Man, we all make decisions.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're immune to it. But at the end of the day, please show me that you got some type of love for me. If I can make you millions and billions of dollars,
Mm-hmm.
that you coin. You know, just think about Bobby Smurda, right?
Right.
Bobby Smurda label didn't help him not one damn bit when he went to prison.
Shoot.
That's why when he came home, he was like, I want off this label. And they didn't want to release him. He was like, shit, y'all didn't help me. I come home, I'm hot. I want
Right.
off the label. And he bargained for it. He protested that they finally just released him. And now him and his homeboys that went to prison, they all home. And now they doing it. But he had to go to prison to realize, man, these labels don't give shits about you, man.
Right.
It's business with them. So when you go into a negotiation, like you asked me,
Uh-huh.
it got to be about business, and the business got to make sense.
Right.
You know.
I heard that. I want to ask you a question. Oh,
Mhm.
with the rap we had back in the 90s to the rap we have now,
Mm-hmm.
what you think? What you think made everything change, or did everything change to you?
Well, for me, a lot of change, a whole lot of change. The message has changed.
Yeah.
Music, like my come up, you know, I listen to Scarface and Tupac.
Yes.
Like I listen to UGK.
Mm-hmm.
Them boys had a message in their music
Mm-hmm.
that message helped us get through a lot of shit too.
Yes. Because that was
You know,
everyday stuff he was going through too.
like I tell cats this, like Too Short taught me the slang. Tupac gave me the game. Right?
Right.
Scarface spoke on some shit that made me respect my own name.
Right.
And that's some real shit.
Real talk.
If you listen to Too Short, boy, Too Short, you learn a lot of shit.
Oh yeah, I know.
It teaches some shit. You know, Tupac is self-explanatory on how he brought raw music. You know, when you think about that, it's like music that we have now, they call it drill music.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, you know, I don't knock nobody's, you know, what they doing.
Right.
Nobody, you know, but if your music getting you life in prison, something need to change.
Yeah, something got to change. Something, I mean,
like this is why our old school ways paid off for us. Certain shit that we just don't put in music.
right.
There's certain things that's never supposed to be spoken. And
You're
there's
right too.
and there's no legislation that's going to help you if you tell on yourself.
And once you tell on yourself, that's a wrap.
It's over.
Them people gonna sit there and they gonna listen. And when they listen, you know, shit, and you say the wrong thing, that's a wrap.
Yeah, they doing it to one now. They dissecting his lyrics, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they're gonna use it against him because there's no law or legislation that's gonna stop them from saying, "Whoa, well, hold up, well, this just happened," and he just spoke it in the song, and he's the prime suspect.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, damn, little homie was that naive to put that shit in a song? Nah,
Yeah.
bro, come on, man.
Yeah.
You know, it's like your lawyer can't even help you.
Nah. You be lucky if you get a good lawyer, and if somebody and if somebody do represent you, they know you're gonna lose. They aiming to get you a lesser sentence because they ain't getting you. You're not walking. You know, you're not walking free.
You know the conviction rate of them.
Oh man, that's what 90, 98, 99?
98, damn near say 99.
Shit.
When they come put their hands on, they got all they need.
Yes. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So the thing that the of this is the youngsters that's in that same lane. Man, y'all got to pay attention.
Mm-hmm.
See what people doing and how these people moving, because that can be you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you moving like that, that can be you too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because you got to think they coming after the bread makers. They're coming after the breadwinners.
Right.
So if we get the breadwinners, everybody else gonna fall like dominoes.
Yep. Yep.
You know, so there's just some of these cats make it easy to knock them down.
Yeah,
You know,
they really they knock themselves down.
yeah. That's what I said. They're making it easy for them, but really your elevation should be in a different priority if you're at that level.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's like there's nothing wrong with elevating. If you're talking generational wealth and what you're trying to get to, like, man, use this music shit as a springboard. You know what I'm saying? Dr. Dre used this music shit and now he got Beats. Beats made him a billionaire. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, it's always outside investments. Like Rihanna became a billionaire because of her Fendi lingerie shit.
Come on.
Yeah, Rihanna a billionaire, bro. Just think about this shit here. You know, Kanye be on some off the wall shit sometime, bro. But
Yeah,
nigga,
but he's
he
a billionaire too.
Yeah, that nigga worth $6.6 billion.
And that nigga had what, shoes for what, going for $5,000?
Man, listen, I got some of the homies that Yeezys, and I'm like, them niggas wanted them Yeezys, them motherfuckers with 3,500.
For real. Whew.
So you got to tell yourself, Kanye West, he a marketing genius, first of all.
Mm-hmm.
He a marketing genius, right? His good music, right? But his business savvy is the roof. You know?
Mm-hmm.
They gave him game. But remember, his mama was a doctor.
Right.
Then, you know, you a doc, you got a mom for a doctor, you navigating the music industry, street niggas who giving you both sides of the game. Even if you wasn't raised in the trenches, you around street niggas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you're also bouncing ideas and business off each other.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You just think about it.
And he was hanging with Jay for a while too.
Yeah, and you see Jay elevated. You know what I'm saying? Like
all the way.
Jay elevated, you know, was a smart ass businessman. You know, he had told cats a long time ago, they just wasn't listening to the music. He said, shit, if it's some dude sitting down right now at a table writing some songs and this shit fire, sooner or later I'm gonna find him and I'm gonna sign him. Now, go look at Rock Nation roster. Pull up Rock Nation roster. This boy got Yo Gotti is a boss within himself.
Yes.
Gotti got CMG. Look at all the cats that's under CMG. And he's signing cats every day. He's signing new cats. Right?
So he got empires on top of empires.
Right? Well, it's hard to knock them down, bro. You got to go through too much red tape.
Right.
Like it's hard. It's hard to get to Jay-Z office when Jay-Z office on the top, and you need a key to get on the elevator.
Mm-hmm.
Only he can give you the key to get to him.
Right.
You know, so sometimes you have to sit there and observe the industry that you in. A lot of these cats, they just, you know, I heard Nas say this. A lot of these cats, they start rapping yesterday, and they want to be Tupac level.
Yeah.
Man, you know that Tupac went through to be Tupac?
Yeah, you got to go through some levels to get to where he was at.
For real. And on top of that, you really got to really have some real talent. Because Pac was a talented ass nigga, man.
Mm-hmm.
And so, me, just us. I'm just saying, I'm not just gonna speak for me. Us, right? Coming from where we come from. It ain't no TV cameras coming down here saying we trying to sign y'all niggas to Atlantic, Def Jam, Universal, none of these big ass record companies.
Right.
It's just like with sports, man. Think about it. We just starting to get cats from down here, big names into big schools where they get notarized. You know what I'm saying? We got one or two that went pro. You know what I'm saying? So it all goes back to us showing each other how to walk through that door. Because think about it. For basketball, my team did that way in 98. We won the first state championship down here. Right? So I tell cats, I don't even think about, man, look what we did. I'm telling myself, how can we bring notoriety for the class that's behind us? So them boys get notarized.
Right.
And then the generations behind that get notarized. You know? And that's why I take the music and I'm springboarding to something else that, man, look, maybe y'all ain't into music, but let me teach y'all about the medical marijuana industry.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm learning too.
Yeah.
My brother's teaching me the game.
So a whole another dough.
That's another dough. Let me tell y'all about how we can go to auctions, by having an auction license, go buy some rent houses, fix them up, and boom, we go 4, 5, 10, 15, 20 houses. Every month we got residual income coming in.
Yes, that's a retirement plan.
You make yourself a boss.
Yes.
You know, a lot of people can talk that boss talk, but how many people really putting their own money and investing and becoming that boss they want to be? Just like I was telling you, you know, you have a vision for your podcast, right? Percy,
Yes,
what up? Percy, what up? You have a vision for your podcast. Only you can see your vision that you want and what you're trying to achieve. You know, the type of guy that I am, hit me up. I got you, bro. What you need? Support you. 100, 1,000.
Already, and I so appreciate that too, dog.
Because that's what it's really like, man. You know, tomorrow, like the biggest podcast, bro. Everybody be talking on your podcast because you giving knowledge, you giving wisdom through your podcast. It ain't just some cats on here just, oh man, we trying to spin the block.
Right. You know, I let them get on here and say that if they want to say that, but really, I'm trying to do this for everybody can have their voice. If you had something to say and you can't really, you saying it, but you can only say it to a few people, you can get on here and say what you want. You got your voice to go ahead and say what you got. Music, all right. Yeah. Ain't too many people messing with it. All right, look, I'm gonna put you on, and boom, let a whole bunch of people, not people call it, you know.
Yeah, and see that right there. You know, a lot of cats don't understand, man. That's unconditional love right there. You know, it's like you giving them a voice. People don't even have a voice.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like with music. And I tell a lot of cats, you know, I don't get on the record with everybody, but when I see somebody really busting their ass and really putting I give it to them for free. I give them a free feature. It's love, homie. I'm not charging you.
Yeah.
Like I get my own moolah, and like I got my own bread. What I'm gonna do is out of love. Run, you gonna know, man. Phil did that out of love, bro. Yeah, because I want you to go for when I know you're trying to do it the right way. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I tell people, it's just some content I just don't get with. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna be on a song talking about smoking and drinking because I don't smoke or drink.
Right. I feel
you know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna compromise my morals of who I am just to get on a hot song. Nah. That's what I'm gonna have to pass on. You know, but if we on the song and we talking about some shit that nigga done been through, yeah, I can bless you with that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's where I come from.
Right.
So this easy to me. You know, but I'm gonna make it sound so much with game on it that you're gonna listen to it like, damn, man, you heard what Philippian said on that song?
Yeah.
But what I'm gonna apply that. You know what I'm saying? Because anybody can give you game, but can you apply the game to your personal life to go farther?
Right.
You know
Hey, look, when you said that, I don't mean to cut you off, but when you said that, it's like I was thinking, it's like that right there to me was like a strip straight out the Bible, like they said. You can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make the horse drink the water.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Then that's true. You know what I'm saying? And that's true. And a lot of cats, you know, it's some cats that I done dealt with, they done took it for. There's some cats I done dealt with, you know, it was only for the meantime. They still stuck in that same place. You know, but every time they see me, I'm gonna be on some elevation shit.
Yeah.
You know? Anybody who know me, you know what I'm saying, is like I move around, bro. Like I don't stand still. You know what I'm saying? I'm always in go mode.
You got to be.
Yeah, because I'm always trying to better myself because I'm always thinking about my children.
Right.
I've always been in a position where, okay, daddy laid the foundation. Okay, let's build on what daddy done put together for us.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
That's the elevation I'm on. And that goes for my homies too, not just my children, bro. I do it for the homies too.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. You know, cause the homies, man, we trying to reach y'all, man. Y'all gotta listen, man. This man giving up some game, man, and it's free. You know?
Yeah.
We all gotta pull together and help one another.
And that's true. That's like I was, you know, man, you were speaking about, you know what I'm saying, off the air. You know, I bring it on the air because I want people to hear this, bro.
Yeah.
You know, rest in peace to Black, man. You know, I really miss dude. Like, dude, I really wanted to see Black make it.
Yes.
You know, he one of the most talented artists I ever heard spit a verse. You know what I'm saying? And I told him to his face, facts, bro, you're second to none. Like, when Black get in this bag, bro, and he always was in his bag, not just
yes.
on all bag. Like, his flow was impeccable. Just think about it. Vicious was nice.
Yeah.
And Black was nice.
Nice.
Like, I miss that nigga, bro. Like, that conversation me and him had, bro, a couple of days before he passed, bro, it's just like, I still think about it to this day, man. You know, got text messages between me and him that I still look at. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know when it's your time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's heartbreaking because, you know, we went through our little spat back in the G. But and him to sit down like some men, iron that shit out, man, we shit for the city, bro. For niggas to understand, man, all that shit in the past, bro. We grown.
Right.
We got kids. You know what I'm saying? It's like we really trying to get this money to get this shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's the conversation me and him had. You know, and when he told me, because I gotta look out for my nephews, you know what I'm saying? I was like, man, that's word, bro.
Yeah.
He was really on some big brother shit, you know what I'm saying? Not just for his family, but the niggas from his side of town that he rock with.
Yes,
that
indeed.
He wanted everybody to know, like, man, look, if I can help, you know, and that's the same way that I am. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and I was telling him, like, bro, I'm proud of you, bro. Just keep pushing. And I got text me to back that up, like it's just funny how you can grow a real love for somebody, bro, after going through some you know
sometimes that bring you closer.
It really do, you know. And like I told you, you know, his big brother was actually my big homie from my section. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like, dog, V.I. is a legend. Bottom line.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. No nigga say from what state. Like, you go listen to Vicious shit, you can tell Vicious with that nigga, dog.
That nigga, hey, bro, and the way he delivered the way he delivered it to you, you felt it all in your bones and your souls. And just to say this, he actually got up from Houma and went all kind of places, man.
Mm-hmm. And he loved, bro. He really loved, bro. Like, he really loved out here in H-Town. He loved, bro. Niggas love him. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I was talking to the homie ESG. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, man, that was one of the coolest niggas I ever heard rap, period. And they call ESG the freestyle king.
Yeah.
He was like, man, listening to that nigga Vicious, you're like talking to a street nigga, a real street nigga.
A real street nigga.
And, you know, God rest Pimp C, so Pimp C loved him to death.
Yep,
you know
that was my next question too. My next question was gonna be, if that wouldn't have happened to Pimp, okay, say if Pimp wouldn't have died, what you think it would have been for Vicious? How it would have been for Vicious?
Man, Vicious was gonna go to the moon, bro. Like,
to the moon.
Look, Pimp was gonna make sure he did.
Yes. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, and Pimp connections alone. You know what I'm saying? If Pimp walk you through the door, you in the door.
You're in the door. You're in the building.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, who greater in the South to bring you through the door than Pimp C?
For real, because he was respected, you know.
Yeah. And
everywhere.
But a lot of cats didn't realize nigga behind the music. Pimp played the music. You know what I'm saying? A lot of cats didn't know that Pimp was the producer.
Come on.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
See, a lot of niggas don't know that. You know what I'm saying? But Pimp was the producer. So if Pimp C doing your shit, like Pimp did a lot of shit for UGK. That was Pimp music.
Yeah. I heard Vicious said on one of his songs, say Pimp laced him down with a verse, like the first time he met him. Say, you know, Pimp laced him down with a verse and even made the beat and ain't even charge him.
Didn't even charge him. It was love.
Love.
When a nigga genuinely want to see you succeed, ain't no money. It's no money you can.
Right.
It's no money you can put on that, bro. You know, and that's why I tell niggas, bro. When I help niggas, bro, it's no dollar you can put on that. It's no, you know, the value is priceless.
Priceless. It's the only thing is like we was talking about earlier. Like when and it could be your homeboy, it could be somebody that just know you. You know, like when they see you doing something and they see you getting fought, it don't matter what you're doing. If you working, you selling drugs or whatever, it's always somebody in that corner that's watching, that's waiting to come take what you got because they ain't got what it takes to get what you got. Now they got what it take, yeah. I said that wrong. They got what it take, but they don't believe in themselves.
You know, that boils down to self-motivation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't prosper just sitting still. And what to bring that full circle about, man, listen, I don't give a damn that Burger King, McDonald's, Walmart, if you're going to school or not. Don't let nobody kill your dreams. You know what I'm saying? It's like if I'd have lived fuckers, man, I'd have never got to where I'm at. You know, it's like I want to prove to myself I can do anything that I want to do in this life. And that go for anybody out here. Anything that you're trying to accomplish, you can accomplish it. You know what I'm saying? You want to get $1 million in life? Man, work. You know what I'm saying? When you see all these cats saying, man, go read this book right here. Go read this book called Think and Grow Rich. Go read the book, you know, The Richest Man in Babylon. Like, it's reasons why these people are talking about these books. Because they're acquiring knowledge that most people don't have. Like, damn, bro. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Man, you read that book? Did you peep the game from that book? I'm saying these books because I want people to hear what I'm saying. So when they go look it up and be like, man, I heard Philippian say that on the podcast. Man, let me go look at this book and read this book real quick. Yeah, read it. But not only read it, apply it to your life. And then you're going to understand why, man, I can sit back, but I got a good number of, you know what I'm saying, of checks that coming to me every month because of some business move I made.
Right.
So that knowledge that I read in that book, I applied it. Right. And I'm trying to read more books because I'm trying to learn a lot of shit they done heard in these books that people ain't reading.
It shaped and mold you up and motivated you.
It do. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's nothing wrong with being a street nigga, bro. You know, there's a lot of us that come through the streets.
Right.
Man, but there's nothing wrong with being an educated man as well. Believe that.
Yeah. Because I know, like, when I was in prison, and I didn't read that much. But when I started reading and things started, you know, I started seeing things and I started understanding things as I was reading, it just made me want to read more. You know, it didn't matter if it was an urban legend, urban legend book or, you know, a Jeff Davis book. It just was, you know, it was just feeding my brain. It was feeding my brain. So it just kept me reading and I kept, you know, reading. And I was growing from it. You know, I grew from it. You know,
and you really do. You know, it's, you know, some cats, they don't like to speak on educational stuff, right? But if you don't pick up the little things that you pick up along the way, you won't even know what you know now, right? Right. So what's wrong with, you know, I tell people this, and this is something good to say to anyone that's listening. I've been out of school going on 24 years, right? And I done read over 500 books in 24 years. And probably more. I know I have. But how many people have picked up one book, in the last 5 years?
I could tell you. I was just about to say, I could tell you.
They look at you and be like, damn, Phil, what? I'm like, yeah, damn.
For real. Because
that freedom of school, school has been planted in our heads since we was children till we graduated school. That the minute we get out of high school, it's like, I don't want to see another book.
Right.
And every year, they create new books. They're putting out new knowledge that you're falling behind because you're really not up on game.
Right.
So that's just like this. We riding around in Hellcats, Scat Packs, Mercedes, all the top-notch shit, G-Wagons, boys, all that. And Elon Musk come out with a fucking Tesla.
For real.
Nigga come out with an electrical car.
Something that everybody want to go get now. They ready to trade something in.
That boy was light years ahead of everybody else.
Hell yeah. Don't that thing drive itself or something like that?
Hell yeah, it can drive your ass right to the house while you in the passenger seat.
Shit. It's like things like that. You know, he read ahead.
So you got to think about just us as culture, as a culture. If you can see all this technology, right? There's a new iPhone come out every year, right?
Right.
So obviously somebody's sitting back saying, we got to come out with a new iPhone. And really, when you get a new phone, you're probably getting a better mic on the phone, but a better camera.
Yeah, everything be advanced.
Right? Technology, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's the world that we living in, the technology and investing, you know, cryptocurrency and all this other stuff. Mm-hmm. Even if you don't want to invest in it, pay attention to it.
Yeah. Because
you don't want to be left too far behind.
Right.
So, you know, the picture, like I told you, the picture that I took in McKinney, you know, I go home to see my people. I go home for motivation.
Yeah.
Because even, you know, I'm human. Sometimes I can get stagnant, you know, and I have to check myself like, man, you know where you come from?
Right. I feel exactly what you're saying.
Yeah. You have to understand where you come from and carry it with you, you know, because I tell people, man, the projects are your life. What kind of life is that?
Right.
What do you
motivate?
Yeah, it's you want to elevate and motivate.
You don't never want to be comfortable.
No, it's comfortable for what though? What I tell people is, what do you accomplish being comfortable? Not a damn thing.
Nothing. You get comfortable, now you're lazy, now you don't want to do too much, now you're missing out on shit, now you're not doing shit. Now, before you know it, you know, shit, you behind on a lot of shit. You gotta catch up now.
Let me tell you this. Know why I read a lot? Man, all the places that I read about, I wanted to go see. Mm-hmm. And I done been around the world. Okay. And I tell people that them books motivated me.
Right.
Because it's a lot that I know now that I would have never, ever learned in life if I wouldn't have read a book.
Right.
Right? So now that I'm applying what I learned in these books and in school, because I went to college too, mm-hmm. you know, but I tell people it's, you know, you can go to college and not learn a damn thing.
Yeah.
You know, all of my living experience and what I learned, you know, that's all the stuff that I apply to my music, but also what I'm applying to my life and business and growth. You know, it's like I had one of the little homies, you know, I met him when I went back home. I pulled up on me at a gas station. He was like, man, I just bought me a double wide trailer. I said, man, I'm proud of you. Because you come from my section.
Yeah.
Right? So for me to see a young homie that's 24 years old, got his own place, his own land, about to have a baby, like, man, I salute you. You're doing something right.
Yeah, you're doing damn good.
You're doing something right, man. You know, and that's what I tell cats is, man, there's some cats that still live with their parents.
Yeah. 40 years old, 43 years old.
You see what I'm saying? So whenever you seeing somebody elevating and want their own, man, you got to motivate them. Man, push it. You know what I'm saying? That's just like when somebody tell me what their goal is in music. Mm-hmm. If I can put them in the right direction of, man, look, you ain't got to go wait for no label to come sign you.
Mm-hmm.
Go sign your kid. Go. You can go find this graphic design order on Fiverr. Let them do your graphics for you. Right. Go holler at homie to mix your music down right and put your music out yourself.
Yep. And then you can get, you know, probably about 90 to 100 of the profit.
Yeah. Not really you're getting about 95%.
Right.
Because the finding with that want to put you on, they ain't taking that much. That's how they get ahead. Mm-hmm. They damn near gonna give you their distribution services because they don't want you to sign to no label. They want you to sign with them.
Uh-huh.
You know, and that's what I tell cats about the music industry. Some cats get so caught up in the music industry, bro. They just thinking, I need a major label to come rescue me.
Yeah, by sign, they gonna give me, but you don't know. They gonna give you that 100,000 or that million, But shit, after you sell them, after they sell them tapes, man, they see your CDs and all your streams and all that, they gonna get about 30 million.
But see, this is the thing. A lot of cats don't understand those advancements from these labels. That's a loan. You have to pay that back with interest.
Yes. No, huh?
Man, listen, bro. It's one of the biggest schemes that ever happened. The music industry.
So they signed to get in debt.
They signed to get in debt. When you hear these guys talking about, oh, they got $1 million record deal, man, you think people just giving away $1 million? Not at all. Not at all. They got to recoup that money from you. Mm-hmm. The music industry is one of the biggest schemes ever invented. Right?
Right.
Let me tell you why I say that. It's almost like slave work. They want you to do all the work. Go get all the producers, this, record, do, and then turn it into them. Right? But if that don't sell, that means you're in a hole.
Right. You're in a race.
Now you telling them, oh, I need another $1 million for another album to try to put that album out. $1 million in the hole.
Shit. I didn't know it was like that.
Yeah, then you hear these artists holler out, oh, bro, they don't want to release me. They don't want to let me go out the label off the deal.
But you owe them.
But you owe them $2 million. They ain't going to let you go.
No, they want their money.
And then you hear them cats talking about, I'm trying to get my masters back, this.
Yeah.
Really, your masters ain't even worth nothing because it's not even selling.
Right.
So now you got to negotiate something with this record company where y'all can try to come up with a scheme to get this money back. You gonna always be in debt to this company. On top of the $2 million that you owe them, you still owe the government too. If you didn't pay your taxes, the government gonna come seize everything that you bought.
Hell yeah, you see what they done to Ja Rule.
Man, not only Ja, there's a lot of cats, but
MC Hammer.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta think about it. You know, MC Hammer learned from it. Oh, MC Hammer, old school G. Oh, yeah. You know, a lot of people don't even know MC Hammer got stocks in Twitter. Oh yeah, he was one of the first partners of Twitter. So
he done made his bread back because I know they took like 20 million or 30 million or something from him.
Yeah, it was because he was 30 million in a holding tax, which I don't like to speak on another man's money, but like I said, he learned from it.
Right.
And the education of learning from that is, okay, who to say if he never knew about taxes until the IRS showed up. And that's a lot of cats. A lot of cats don't know about taxes. They ain't really never had no jobs before. So they don't know when you get a paycheck, they automatically take the taxes out your paycheck.
Right.
So imagine some young, uneducated artist, all this money, he don't know nothing about taxes. He not pay no taxes. And then everything got his name attached to, the government gonna come see him and say, hey, let us get all this because you owe us such and such on these taxes. So sometimes life experience can teach you a real hard ass lesson.
Right. Yeah, you know, you're right too. Yeah, you're right.
And that's what I'm talking about. It boiled down to if you elevating and motivating, man, educate your people the right way. Teach them what's going on. You know what I'm saying? A lot of cats was like, man, you're not signing nobody to your label. Yeah, I am, but they got to be willing to learn.
Right.
You know, I can sign something to you, or you can sign to me, but I'm gonna break down this contract to you. Right. So at the end of the day, I don't want you to say, "Oh, stealing money from me." No. Percentage that goes here, a percentage that goes there, a percentage that pays your taxes. This is how I break this down. Because niggas ain't gonna do that in the music industry.
No, they gonna let them go. Cause I mean, as you saying it, it's coming to light. Cause I know a lot of people be getting in trouble behind that fucking tax shit. You know what I'm saying? And then they done started them a label because they didn't, you know, right when they first come out, they hot. So they go ahead and get some money, start them a label, and they signing people. And next thing you know, they in some shit. And then the motherfuckers they sign, they come back at them like, hey man, you was telling me about the deal that they gave you. Now how you gonna put me in the same fucking predicament? You know?
Facts. You know what I'm saying? Is, you know, I done met a lot of entertainment lawyers, you know what I'm saying, over the years that really gave me game. You know what I'm saying? I paid attention to.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about even when I didn't have the finances to hire, I was learning.
Mm-hmm.
And when I got my money up, well, I can put the right people in place to secure myself,
Yeah.
my paperwork. I put the right people in place. That's what I told you, man. Look, everybody around me smarter than me.
Yep. Yep. You sure did.
And everybody around me is everyday learners.
Uh-huh.
Every day we trying to learn something.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because the more we learn, the more we all grow together.
Yeah.
Because I'm a teacher to my people. You know, and I may catch you read along. Man, what you learning? Oh, that's economics. Let me learn that too. What you learning on that?
Yeah,
okay?
Break that down to me.
Yeah. Like, let me understand what you're talking about over here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even on like legal litigations. You know what I'm saying? You never know. You may have to sue your mate. Do you know anything about this? You just sitting in a room with a bunch of lawyers and paralegals that's telling you, oh, well, we trying to get this, but everything going over your head because you're not learning.
Right. You're not learning. You ain't take the time to look at the contract and read it. They got so many pages, you don't even want to read everything.
And you know what's so crazy is? The part that mess you over is the part with the fine print that's about this small. It's always that. It's not the big words. It's the fine print.
The little one, the little bit of words.
I read everything.
Right.
I'm not putting my giant hand cock on nothing unless I read it.
Yeah.
So I don't give a damn. We sit up in this motherfucker 30 minutes or an hour. I'm gonna read this whole damn contract.
Hell yeah.
And if I don't understand something, one of these smart motherfuckers that's around me that I'm hiring, I bet you they understand it.
Right.
And that's what I tell cats. You know, your patience can be your patience can be your perseverance.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you're patient enough to take your paperwork to the right people instead of just want a nice Mercedes Benz, some jewelry around your neck, man, I got all that shit. I barely even wear that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like I tell people what I wear with a crown on my head, man, is the game that I learned.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
my tools.
That's your money maker right there. That's gonna take you far. And it ain't gonna, like you said, it ain't gonna you ain't got no weakness because you're not gonna let nobody try to get over.
Yeah, it's crazy because, you know, in certain situations, sometimes you gotta hire accountants to watch accountants.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because when everybody accountable, the money add up.
Uh-huh.
When everybody ain't accountable and the money not adding up, something gonna come up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And what's gonna come up is a problem. You know, but when you surround yourself with the right people, you educating you to game is, you know, gotta salute it. It's like I tell cats this. Not only signs his artists, he teaches his artists how to go out and trucking cars, how to go buy rental properties. He giving them game. I'm giving you money, but go invest that shit. Don't go.
Don't go spend it.
A Mercedes or some jewelry. You know, Maji go out and go buy damn near whole apartment complex.
Hell yeah.
It was one of the smartest moves I ever seen in the industry. God, he blessed him. He was like, man, hold up. Let me go some real quick.
Who you said did that?
Ozzy.
And you see he bought an apartment complex?
Yeah, he went and bought like 10 units.
Ooh, oh yeah, all that money coming back.
Every month that's coming back to me.
Yes, indeed.
And in California, rent is high in Cali. So I know he eating good, but that's surrounded by the right people.
Right.
That's telling me, man, look, invest your money in this. So at the end of the day, no matter what, every month you got money coming back to you. Mm-hmm. See, a lot of the music industry folks got shit fucked up. Mm-hmm. In the music industry, you get paid every quarter. That's every 3 months you get a check. Not every
3 months.
Every 3 months you get a check.
Come on. Every 3 months?
I'm giving you the game, bro.
I'm thinking, see, because I know like how they fucked over Eazy-E. Dr. Dre tried to tell him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But goddamn, every month, I thought they get money like every time they put out a CD.
No.
Like, as it sells and when they do their shows.
No. Let me tell you. With the show money, whenever you sign a deal, right? That you got to sign an exclusive deal where your money, all the show money is yours. Because if you signed a 360 deal,
Right.
Your record label gets some of that money that you getting paid for the show.
Damn. So 360 there, they get part of everything you do.
Merchandise, everything. Right?
So
That's why if
your
you
name ain't even yours.
yeah, and a lot of cats don't own their name. Man, listen, I own everything. I own clocking, I own Philippian, I own everything. Go to the United States Patent and Trademark Office and pull up my name on my record company. I own all my shit.
Smart.
Like, man, listen, you gotta learn. You know what I'm saying? It's like, let me tell you what some of these cats will do. They'll go trademark your name and then charge you to buy it back from them.
Oh, hell no.
Man, listen. It's a cold game out there, bro.
Yes, indeed. That's just like the streets.
Yeah, I'm telling you. But let me tell you, the worst kind of gangster you can deal with is a gangster in a suit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not the street gangsters. It's a gangster in a suit. Know why? He can beat you with a pen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. You're right.
Don't the Bible tell you the pen is mightier than the sword?
Yeah, you're right. Hey, cause that's how they used to do us in the pen. That's how they used to do us in prison.
Yeah. So just think about it. If I lock you into a bad contract with a pen, you can owe me millions forever.
Forever. Good.
Like they said, if you ever see the word perpetual in a contract, leave that contract alone.
So break that down. What that means?
Huh? Right? That means an ongoing contract for the rest of your damn life.
Damn.
And if you sign a paperwork that got that word in it, out of that contract, get what a federal judge gonna tell you. You signed this. Nobody put a gun to your head to make you sign that contract. Did you when you got that?
Right.
You didn't say none of that.
Nothing.
So you gotta deal with the consequences.
Yeah.
So now they own you basically, right? Nah, bro, I can't have nobody owning me, bro.
No, man.
I work my ass off. You might
well go. You might well go. You might well go in the field and start working and.
You got to know what you do. But let me tell you something. Fame is like a drug. A lot of people want to be famous, man. Just think about it. Social media, people do dumb shit.
Yeah.
Famous. They want to go viral.
Right.
Right. Instead of just taking their time and working their ass off. And I'm gonna tell you this: it's gonna be people that gonna work their ass off and they not even gonna make it. It's just life.
Right.
You know, everybody not gonna make it. Yep. And then now some people, they can be an overnight success. Drop one song, boom, shit, go viral. They done made it. Right.
Right.
But it's nothing more beautiful than the process of going through that step by step by step by step till you get to the top of the mountain. Because even when you fall, you know how to get back there. Yes.
You ain't gotta wonder how, and you're right too. Damn, you fucking right. I ain't never look at it like that. No.
Yeah. But see, that's the conversation that we gotta have.
Right.
Because there's a lot of conversations that we not having amongst each other.
Right. Real talk.
You know? And then once cats see the different perspective on it, that's just like playing any sport. Everybody not gonna make it to the NFL or NBA or Major League Baseball, right? You may get one or two out of 4 classes that make it,
right?
You know what I'm saying? That's just life. And there's a lot of other people that's just gonna go through the process and the steps. Oh, bro, I went to college, I didn't make it though, but shit, did you get a degree? Because fuck going pro, man. Go back and try to get your degree. They can't take that from you.
Nope, not at all. That's why a lot of motherfuckers, like a lot of movies, like them all the sports movies.
Yeah.
And the kids being about to go to, like, they be in high school and they be doing so good and this and that, and they got the recruiters and everything, and they be telling their mama, man, look, I ain't going to school, I'm about to go pro, and they be like, no, you need to go to school. That's why. Go get your education, learn,
Go. And it's another thing, and for those out there listening, man, listen, go get these certifications, right? I'm gonna tell you why. Some of these certifications carry more weight than degrees.
Yeah.
Like these guys welding, fitting, and all that stuff like that. Man, these guys get jobs where they always gonna make money. They always need a welder somewhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A rigger. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a crane operator. There's nothing wrong with going to get these certifications. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this experience, because plan A and plan B may not work. But you still got to feed the family.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys, they pride. Oh man, I ain't make it as a rapper. I ain't make it as a ball player, and they just give up. And they back to square one, man. You don't have to give up. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing wrong with learning a trade. Because I tell, man, I got it all. I learned it all. Shit. You name it, I got it on my resume.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's just some of them just get it confused. Like, well, Phil, you got such and such. You got this, this, this. I'm like, man, listen. I bet you if I had to feed my kids, well, I'd be working as a crane operator or a motherfucking welder, nigga. I know I do it all. Fuck all the bullshit.
Yeah, because
do not get confused, bro. Like,
the truth be told is, you know, I sold drugs for a living, you know, and it worked out for a while, but you know how it go, because you know we from the same spot. It worked out for a while, but after a while you keep getting caught up. So I mean, now I'm working my ass off. What I just told you, I work 14 fucking hours a day. You know what I'm saying? And then came home and jumped right on this, you know, because you got ambition, drive. You know what I'm saying? You know what you're trying to accomplish. You know what I'm saying? And I respect that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's one thing that I respect, and I tell people I respect time. You know what I'm saying? It's like I use time to get ahead. You know what I'm saying? That's that whole clocking. Meaning I idolize the time and say, okay, bam, I got so much time in the day to do this. Some people don't use they 24 like I use my. Right.
You know what I'm saying? But my 24 look like a 48 to the average person. Like, man, bro, I got all that done. I work different.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? My motivation is, you know what I'm saying? So while the average person got time just to fuck off, I ain't got that type of time. Because I got something that I'm trying to accomplish and other people depending on me. Right. You know, that go back to that status of people talking like, oh, I'm a boss. I'm like, yeah, everybody a boss to the bills got to be paid.
Yeah, for real. Real talk. Real talk, man.
The bosses pay the bills. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I got a lot of homegirls, straight up bosses. You know what I'm saying? They handle their business. I salute them. You know what I'm saying? They pay the bills. They get it done. And I'm talking about they single mothers. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't need no man. And I respect them for that. And I tell them, man, look, I respect you. You know what I'm saying? Anything that you need or me to support you, I'm riding with you till the wheels fall off. You know what I'm saying? Because bosses come in all shapes, form, and fashion. It's just, you can see it.
Yeah. And
you
know,
got
some people
drive.
Some people need that support too.
Yeah. You know, and there's nothing wrong supporting each other. Like I told you, a lot of people don't support each other because the next person got one penny more than them. And that's all the hate and the jealousy. Man, listen, you can't put a price on supporting somebody, because in the long run, that support that you're giving them, when they return the favor, they bringing all the people that rock with them to you.
Yep.
You know, like this. Let me bring it to a better perspective. Why do you think artists do features with other artists? Because I want all the Drake fans to buy my music. So Drake, let's do a feature.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah. They're gonna hear that song and, oh shit, well, who that is? All right, yeah, he nice, man. Look, let me go check him out.
And look, to bring that into a bigger perspective, man. Look, I done never knew nothing about Biggie Smalls if Tupac would have never said his name.
Come on, man.
I ain't know nothing about no Biggie until I heard Hit Him Up. I'm like, man, who tried to set Pac up? Man, I'm gonna look this dude up real quick. I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. Homie did that.
Right.
So really, you got to be careful, even when you despising somebody, because you giving them attention now.
Yeah. That's why a lot of people be like, I ain't even gonna say their name.
That's why they do it. They don't say your name because they don't want you to get that notoriety, which is that's me being honest. I never knew who Biggie Smalls was because I was a Tupac fan. So I'm like, man, Pac said Biggie Smalls set him up. Who is Biggie Smalls? Oh, a New York. And I love New York cats. You know what I'm saying? I got family living in New York, but I just didn't know who he was at the time. So that's when I really started getting on East Coast music, you know, listening to the East Coast artists like Nas and all them boys. You know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of cats I'd have never heard of if I wouldn't have just dug in and said, okay, let me listen to these.
Yeah, let me see what this about.
Let me see what this about. And they had a different style of rapping. It was competitive. You know what I'm saying? It was like, oh, okay. So I'm gonna say this. When I listen to New York, I got the style, the flair of music, right? When I listen to the West Coast, I got the gangster side of music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like the West Coast known for gangster rap.
Yeah.
Right? When I came down south and I listened to us, UGK, Phase Mob, all them boys, Master P, you know what I'm saying? Into the hustler side of the music. And like I tell cats, we brought that hustling shit.
Yeah.
That independent shit. Because nobody was coming down here trying to sign us.
Right.
So we was like, hold up. Nigga, we coming in the game with money. We don't need y'all money.
We don't need your. We already got it.
We already got it. We was hustlers. These down south niggas, bro, I stand on this. 10 toes on this. We came in this game on some hustling shit. Like, man, look, we trying to get rich off this music shit. We hustling and making music, you know, we grinding with this shit. These other cats, they rapping because they want to sound good to their homeboys. No, we want this money.
Yeah, we want this moolah.
If Master P didn't teach a nigga something, he taught you how to get that money with this music shit.
Yes, indeed. And he went all the way in.
Man, that
still
boy,
going in.
Boy, that boy P, man, salute OG. OG was on some shit with this music shit. He did nobody else.
And then he was on some shit like he ain't even want beef with nobody.
Nah, but man, let me tell you something. Man, real street niggas don't beef on no music.
Right. He didn't want beef. He wanted everybody to come up. He wanted everybody to be on a you know, on a level. He want that's see, like you on some shit like him. You know what I'm saying?
And look, I look up to him. That's why I fuck with C tough, bro. Like, and this go back down to even with me and Black. You know what I'm saying? It's like when me and him was sitting down talking, bro. It's like, how can real niggas not come together, show everybody else? Because everybody watching.
Yeah.
Even though they may act like they're not watching, everybody watching. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's like a nigga know you good in basketball, but he'll never tell you.
Right.
Because he's trying to beat you.
Yeah. Yeah.
But when he boys, you know what they say? Hey, that nigga was cooking our ass in that gym today for real though. But he'll never tell you that.
He don't want you to know that.
The homie's gonna keep it real with you. Man, look, yeah, he bust my ass, but he bust your ass too. Right? So when it boiled down to it, bro, when you understand, like I said, the new era of music is more like drill music right now. Right.
That's what everybody want to hear now.
Everybody on the drill music and shit. But you do got a select few artists where it's like the song I sent you, you know what I'm saying? It's like, man, I can't carry no tote bag, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I make too much, you know what I'm saying? But when you get into the business that I'm in and you understand, like, damn, okay, homie got money coming in from this and this. Yeah, bro, I became a businessman.
Right.
Something I'm trying to show my children. Yeah, the music is always gonna be me because that's in me. I use the music as a springboard. You know what I'm saying? And anything that you have with talent, man, you use that as a springboard to go to the next level.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, you got to think about it like this. You got podcasts. Joe, did you see the deal Joe Rogan got for his podcast with Spotify?
No, what kind of deal he got?
Man, get over there. Man, go get it, bro. For a podcast.
Come on.
They paying this type of money for dudes to speak their mind. I want you to get there, bro.
I appreciate you, man.
I want you to get there.
I sure do appreciate.
Why you think I told you, man? Hit me.
Oh
hit
yeah.
Me.
Oh yeah.
Hit me.
And you know what's funny? You know what's funny? I'm gonna put something on the screen right quick. But when I started doing this podcast, I started doing it for the reason I told you. Yeah. And then I said, well, look, I can do that. And if I start getting a little change from it, you know, if I start getting a little change from it, I can also use that to bring this up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So I'm about to bring it up right now. Let me see. Here we go. Can you see it?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's that's my company. I got my website. I got my LLC and everything. You know what I'm saying? AC company.
Bro.
Yeah,
Bro.
I just gotta get it up, off the ground.
Yeah.
I'm crawling right now, but I'm gonna get it.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna get
Yeah.
it. You know what
And
I'm
like I
saying?
said, is once you put your ideas on paper, you see your vision. You just
Yeah.
gotta bring it to life. That's all.
Right. Right.
Bring it to life. You know what I'm saying? It's like every goal that you got in your life, man, go write it down on a sheet of paper.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Or go get your chalkboard and write it down on the chalkboard. The more you see it, the more motivated you're gonna be to get it.
Right.
You know, and it's like, man, I got 7 independent albums out right now on iTunes since 2005 when I dropped my first album.
Okay.
I already got 123 songs I just did for the new album. Mm-hmm. And we already did 12 songs already.
123?
Yeah. Every album I drop, bro, I write 100 songs.
Damn.
I write 100 songs. Like, I can literally send it to you and you can see.
Right.
Because I'm always trying to elevate myself, even with music.
Mm-hmm.
Some songs are more personal, so the world will never hear it. But I'm competitive with myself. But also, I never want to get away from always remember putting a message in the music.
Right. I feel you on that.
Yeah. It's, that's why I said, when Cat said this tote bag, they're gonna hear the whole thing next week. We're gonna drop that single on Tuesday. That's for the new album, Philippian 3.
Okay. So you want me to play it right quick so they can hear it? Or
yeah, play that. You can play that. Let them listen to that.
All right. Let me get it up. This computer starting to what's my call them on? We could continue to run it. I'm gonna let it I'm gonna let it load up.
Definitely.
Yeah, I'm gonna let it load up and go ahead and run that thing, man. Cause I heard it, I'm like, ooh. I was looking for some music to come in, and I typed. I said, oh yeah, I'm gonna come in with this right here.
Yeah. It's it's, but like I was telling you, when you from the trenches, you understand that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's why my verse is so potent on that. Right. It's things that I've been through that I had to overcome. And like I said at the end of the song, man, McKenderville raised me.
Yeah. I heard you.
You know what I'm
saying? Speaking your life. You know what I'm saying? That's what you gotta do. Shit, you put it down on paper and wax. You let them know what you've been through, how you overcame it, when you overcame it, how you feel about it. You know what I'm saying? I used to be a rapper back in the day, but shit, the streets took it from me.
But it's always in you though, fam. It's in you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I tell people, man, music is a vibration. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And when I mean a vibration, bro, when you can just hear an instrumental and vibe to an instrumental. You know what I'm saying? And that music can speak to you. It's just God blessed me with the talent to put words to that vibration and put it out there in the world. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And that's why I tell cats, man, it's like, why you think when you listen to certain music, you can go through mood swings? Because it's a vibration. It's a vibration, bro.
Hey, and you surely right, bro. Cause I used to listen to some music. All right, I got it. It didn't popped up. I used to listen to some music, man, that used to make me just want to go out there and just hurt somebody. I'm like, But then again, I used to be on, drugs and shit. I ain't on drugs today. I could probably say so.
Yeah. My brother, Mr. Villain.
Yeah, it's Matt.
Can't fit this grit in a tote bag. We flipping that shit like a coke bag. You can have that bitch, she a throwback. Y'all paid. Is that why y'all so mad? Can't fit this grit in a tote bag. We flipping that shit like a coke bag. You can have that bitch, she a throwback. We get paid. It's probably why they so mad. Never quit, addicted to the grit. Touching paper, addicted to the flip. Keep it player, sticking to the script. Before I save, I'll take her to the strip. Dedicated since I was a jit. Regulated every chance I get. Elevated, then I went legit. If you hesitated, nigga, that's what you get. Can't fit this grit in a tote bag. I got your whole re-up in my smoke bag. Niggas know we up and they so mad. You need to get your cheese up with your po ass. Niggas need to speed up with your slow ass. Run 100 G's up, it'll go fast. When you turn a beat up, I'ma won't cash. If you ever freeze up, then you won't last. Can't fit this grit in a tote bag. We flipping that shit like a coke bag. You can have that bitch, she a throwback. Y'all paid. Is that why y'all so mad? Can't fit this grit in a tote bag. We flipping that shit like a coke bag. You can have that bitch, she a throwback. We get paid. It's probably why they so mad.
Can't fit my grid in a tote bag. I'm a hustler, homie, I flip cash. Move fast in traffic, quick fast. Gotta know it's me when I roll past. Don't brag on your ass if you owe me. No games for my chains going OT. Streets know me, I'm good with the street kings. The ones that showed me the game got the same jeans. Street dreams of a hustler to come up. Ain't a motherfucker talking about what they done us. Run up, you done up, I'm with all the fuckery. Hold it down, literally for all the niggas under me. Come and see I'm working on purpose, I'm shining. Very definition of a real critter grinding. Timing is perfect, you worthless, you lazy. You thinking you hurt me, mechanic will raise me.
Can't fit this grit in a tote bag. We flipping that shit like a coke bag. You can have that bitch, she a throwback. Y'all paid. Is that why y'all so mad? Can't fit this grit in a tote bag. We flipping that shit like a coke bag. You can have that bitch, she a throwback. We get paid. It's probably why they so mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Ain't no
Yeah.
in the East, man.
Bro, already. And nigga say, shit, you can't hurt me, but can't ever raise me. Yeah. Hey, and you know what's crazy? A lot that you said while we was just running it, it was all in your music.
Yeah.
It was all in your music.
Yeah.
You see, I hold it down for the little ones under me. You know what I'm saying? It was all in your music, and you do, dog. You do. I could vouch for that. You know what I'm saying?
What I tell Cass is this, bro. It's like, how can we expect other people to help us if we not helping us?
Right.
You know, is I was one of the young homies looking up to the big homies. All our big homies motivated us, all of them. You know what I'm saying? It's like we didn't come up in a culture in the city where niggas was putting us down. No, you know, and honestly, on some real shit, all the big homies never wanted to see none of us in the streets.
Right.
Like one, you know, a lot of them knew my old man, so they was just like, boy, y'all niggas better chill out with y'all young ass. Boy, chill out. Like, y'all move around. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, I was fascinated about shooting the dice and all that other shit. Y'all making all that shooting these dice? Nah, I gotta get some of this.
Right.
Like, man, go ahead, man, go play ball, man. Y'all niggas go play ball. You know what I'm saying? So I respected my big homies because they was on that type of, I'm saying, it's just, we all have our own path. You know what I'm saying? No matter if they didn't want us to go that path or not, you know, life took us that way.
Yeah, right.
But I still look at my big homies that's still here, and I still salute them. I still take pictures with them. I still show them that unconditional love that I knew they had for me as a youngster. So I passed that on. You know what I'm saying? I passed that on to all the young homies, and they know it. You know what I'm saying? Any one of them that know it, they know. Man, look, when I extend my hand out of love. I don't do it just to be like, oh, I'm the big dog. No, I don't act like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't act like I'm above. You know what I'm saying? The young homies who's coming up. Nah, you don't act like that. Like not out here.
Nah, you know, like I said, bro. I got a lot of bros, big bros. I got one brother, Chop. You know, Ahmad Johnson. You know, but Michael Ross, Lance Bat. You know, I ain't gonna say that. You know, Lance. Oh, Sorrell. Oh, Dirty B. Oh,
good, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, Dirty B was on the team when we won state, huh?
Yeah. Hey, when y'all was in Ellen, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then when y'all came up here to Lafayette, huh?
Yeah, we went to Lafayette, bro. Cajun Dome.
Yeah, I remember that. Cause Stephanie Boy was on the team with y'all, and my mama came up here. Doodle. Yeah.
World, huh?
Yeah, I remember that. But that was years ago.
1998.
Yes, indeed.
So
yes, indeed.
that's why I tell cats, man, it's like the community that we grew up in, bro. We all knew each other. All our parents knew each other. All our
Yeah,
pops knew each other. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? All our aunts and all our aunts know each other. So that was my biggest reason that even when I see, cats from Mechanicsville and cats from Village East on some bullshit with each other, I'm like, bro, come on, bro. Like we all know each other's families.
yeah.
Like if it's any way that we can break that shit, no matter what's going on, niggas need to sit down like men and break that shit. Sometimes things go too, but just for me coming from the older generation, I don't see none of the homies behind some bullshit of knocking off one of the other homies from the same side. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like because it's bigger shit in the life that we can all accomplish. It just take niggas to be men to say, okay, look, bro, let's shit out because it's motherfuckers doing life in the penitentiary that's never coming home.
Never
Behind,
coming home. Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And think about it. Where we from, man, we celebrate when we see the homies come home.
Yeah. Yeah.
Imagine niggas catching the elbow and he never coming home. What?
Man, that's a hurting feeling,
That's a
So
hurt.
just imagine how he feeling, man. I mean, and his family, he not just locked up. He got his family. He got his mama. He got his daddy. He got, if his grandma and grandpa still alive, his aunties. He might have his siblings. Like everybody locked up with him because he gone.
And you said it. Everybody locked up with him. But you know what the bad problem is? He the breadwinner.
Right.
So when everybody hurting.
Yeah.
And that's what I try to teach the youngins. Like, man, look, think about this. I came up when my old man was in prison. You know what I'm saying? He got 3 sons. You know what I'm saying? So, us writing each other back and forth, I felt his pain. He not out here seeing, you don't see your sons growing up. Man, that do something to a man. You know what I'm saying? Real men, real fathers, man, that fuck with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, and it's like, man, you not watching your kids grow up? Oh, no, bro.
For real.
Nah, I ain't with that shit. So
I'm a living testimony of that.
you understand? I'm telling you.
Yeah.
So I tell a nigga like this, man, I'm gonna teach you and reach you. You know what I'm saying? Before I sit you down and put you in a situation for the fucking judicial system to beat you. You know what I'm saying? Because the white folk gonna throw you away.
Yeah, they don't care about you.
Oh man, they're gonna throw you away.
They don't care about you.
And we see it every day. We see it every day.
Yeah.
Like, man, come on, bro.
No, they make that.
Send you on no dummy mission to crash.
Right.
Nah. If anything, I put you on a mission to cash out.
Real talk. Hey, you know who else said that I was watching? J-Dog. From matter of fact, from my dad from Texas. Used to rap with Slim Thug.
With Slim now.
Yeah, he on YouTube, man, and he got a little thing, and he was talking about that. He was like, man, we can't be mad at our younger generation because we don't know what's going on with him.
Yeah,
we ought to be mad at is the young generation, OGs, the ones that the ones that say, man, look, you cutting up. All right, I'm gonna send my young boy at you. You know what I'm saying? Instead of like, crashing out. I can't look down on it because I done it a couple of times. You know what I'm saying? But not really understanding, like, damn, I just some dude out there. So if he get caught or hurt somebody, you know what I'm saying? So,
but like it all comes back from learning. Hold on one second. Let me put this charger on this phone, brother.
all right.
It all comes back from learning from it, bro. Like it goes back to what we was talking about. The music with a message.
Yeah.
Remember they put out the song Self-Destruction long time ago. It's an old school song in the 80s. The song called Self-Destruction. And it's talking about just us as a culture in our own neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? We all victims of it. We all done been through it. But what happens when you know better?
Right.
Do you do better?
Do you do better or do you keep doing the same?
Same old shit.
It's shame on you if you know better and you keep doing the same thing and you send somebody else out there to do the same thing and you know what's going to happen to them.
Because eventually it will.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, it's the glorification, bro, of teaching your people around you.
Mm-hmm.
What you learn is their success.
Right.
Right. 2 of my partners in the last 6 months bought new houses, right, for them and their kid.
Mm-hmm.
It's no seeing it because of where we come from.
Right.
Like, one of my partners live in Cali, the other one live in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, bro, we come from McCannville, bro. We run our own businesses. Like, we live in different states. God is good.
Oh, he's amazing.
You understand me?
He's
Because
amazing.
it was times, bro. Like, I can admit it, bro. It was time between me and one of my niggas, and if he peeped this, he gonna know I'm telling the truth. He gonna leave a comment.
Mm-hmm.
Well, man, this nigga $5 between us.
Come on,
man. Listen, bro. Like $5. We was debating on putting gas in the car at the time because gas was like 89 cents a gallon. Getting some food from Wendy's. Real talk, because we was going to New Orleans to go play ball in New Orleans. Get us something to eat.
Right.
So I'm like, bro, shit got to change around this bitch. Dang.
Mm-hmm.
But that's my testimony, bro.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I put that song, my new songs on my album. I let him hear it. My nigga looked at me and almost damn near started crying.
Shoot.
That's how it really was. It's like, bro, can you believe how life done changed for niggas? Man, I'm like, bro, man, you didn't have $5 between the two of us, boy. Life done really changed. God is good.
Yes, indeed, and it make you appreciate a lot more.
Yeah, you really do. You know, and that, see, the opportunities now is broader than when we had to come. So if we can all just use our mind and come together, it's easy to start business and make money now.
Right.
Because technology has allowed us, and social media platforms has allowed us to expand.
Yep.
Right. So that's why I tell, even when I talk to kids about music, I'm like, I can talk to you about music, or I can talk to you about life. Because you can speak about your life in music, right? Mm-hmm. But real life, I can show you how to get ahead without falling to these white folks.
Right.
And not just the white folks. Let me correct myself. Because it's black owners that got music companies that's doing the same old thing with them bullshit ass contracts.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I rather school the youngins to, like, man, look, let me show you how we did it. Around or not, somebody can't jerk you around. Mm-hmm. Somebody can't really fuck over you. And then at the end of the day, when at home, successful, sitting at his desk, man, the big homie Phil showed me how to do this shit, bro.
Yes, indeed. Hey, bro, and I can guarantee you, he gonna think about that, and he will come back and show love.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he will come back and show love. Just, it could be a hug or, man, like, man, I appreciate you because you showed me the way.
Because it was genuine, bro.
Right.
Bro, why you think you don't hear no artist come out and talk bad about Master P?
You're right.
Because he took care of everybody.
Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, I heard Snoop say something. Snoop was like, man, I salute this man. He's like, matter of fact, I'm a no limit soldier for life because what he did for me
and his family.
Mm-hmm. He said, man, he rescued me. He said, to tell you the truth, he saved me.
Facts. When the mother had to try to land.
Yeah.
That you know what I'm saying? Like, he really said some real shit that, man, look, I done been around niggas with money. Mm-hmm. But that nigga Master P had the motherfucking money.
And say P bought him up. See, when he came to the label, P bought him a house. P bought him a crib.
And what?
A house and a crib.
And get a bank account.
A bank account. Yep. And told him, do you. He said, man, I ain't have none of that. He said, man, when I was at death row, man, I'm looking at myself on TV and I'm hearing myself on the radio and I'm broke as a motherfucker. I said, damn, all this time, when murder was the case that they gave me, all this time, I'm thinking you soccer balling. You know?
It's crazy.
With the night had him like he was a old like he was a slave owner.
And what I tell cats is this, bro. When you surrounded by real people, man, P a real one, bro. OG
Yeah.
and the big homie a real one.
Yeah.
Like that's why so many people in the industry, bro, like y'all can say what y'all want to say, but he ain't no good rapper, all that other fucked up shit. Man, P is the #1 hustler, bro.
Yes indeed. Yes
He showed
indeed.
y'all niggas how to get this money. There wasn't no money in the music industry. Master P showed niggas how to get money in this music industry.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what P did? P invested his own money. P went
Yeah.
got Michael Jackson's attorney and learned the game from him and ran with it.
Yeah.
And you got that this man put up do that. It was only right that he got what he got.
Yeah.
Because he took the time and invested in himself.
Mm-hmm.
Anything that you trying to accomplish, bro, you got to believe in yourself first before somebody else believes.
Yeah. You gotta
And that's the lesson of
somebody.
Oh yeah, you know, and why I wanted to come on your podcast, you know, to tell anybody that's watching, believe in your, put the time in, learn every step, don't skip a step, you know, because in the long haul, you know, when you at the top of the mountain, you know you did it the right way.
Tell them one more time, big brother.
Man, look, every step, don't skip a step, because when you get to the top of the mountain, you're gonna appreciate that. And even if you fall, you know how to get back up because you went through every step of the process. So you already know the process that it takes to get there. It just take a little time, and be your perseverance. That's how we succeed out here.
Yep. Yep.
Believe that.
But big bro, we about to wrap it up, man. But look, man, I truly appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you, bro.
Hey, you came through, you did your shit. You know what I'm saying? You showed me love, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I asked one time, it wasn't no nothing. It was just, yeah, I got you, little bro. And I appreciate that, man.
100.
Anytime you want to come back on here,
and I will, bro.
Hit me up. Or I even hit you up and be like, hey, say, big brother, you ready? Run him again. You know what I'm saying? Let's give him some more knowledge.
Hell yeah. You know? And look, when I get my album back, I'm gonna send that album over to you. Believe that.
Already, man.
Family time, 100, babe.
Already, you be cool, you heard me?
You too.
Yes, sir. Man, this man got knowledge like a motherfucker, man. Knowledge like and he a real one. Real talk, man. What it do? What it do? It's your boy Juiceland TV, and I'm back with another video. Get with it to get lost. Hop on board before the plane take off. And I'm out. Juiceland TV, baby.